Hello, everyone, and welcome to Living and Working at Home with Feng Shui. And I can't think of a more perfect time to be talking about this than today, because so many people, myself included, are literally living almost full time and working full time at home. And that can be a new thing for some people, and even for myself that have a home-based business. I found that there's an extra strain when I'm not quite outside as much. I'm not visiting people as much as I've used to be doing. And there are certain advantages, though, from living and working from home. And we recognise that both of those are going to have an impact of us. And so I'd love to introduce you, all those who don't know, to Cindy Garreton, and she's going to co-host with me 7 amazing weeks coming up. But today what we're going to do is really give you a bit of an overview of how to get started yourself if you're living and working from home. And so welcome, Cindy, to the call.
Hey, thanks, Barry. And thanks everybody for being here with me today. It's really fun to see all your smiling faces and taking time out of your day. I'm so excited about this course because, as most of you know, I've been teaching Feng Shui for many, many years as a master educator, but I have never done a course like this before. And I'm really excited to collaborate with Barry with the energy that he's going to be working with you and clearing different things within. It's going to be really cool. So my intention for all of you is to really align with and get clear on what you want to have happen, your innermost desires, what you're working on, and bring that out into your environment, your home. And for a lot of people, it's your office too now. So we're going to combine all this and really work on that so that you have more energy and more focus and more clarity and bring happiness. If maybe that's all you're looking for, is to bring a little more cheer into your life, whatever it is. We all need more happiness and laughter. So I'm all about that too. So what I'd love to do today is to start out with a meditation to kind of get us in that Feng Shui zone. So what I'd love for you to do is just get in a comfortable chair with your back supported. You can either be laying down or you can be sitting. Whatever feels good to you, just get in that comfy position and make sure you're warm and get your feet flat on the floor. And just pay attention to your breath. Breathing in slowly and filling those lungs up with all that fresh chi. And then exhaling. And taking another breath in. And when you exhale, just release any worries or toxins or anything less than positive. And take all of that energy down to the center of Mother Earth, and we'll recycle that energy into positive energy. And as you breathe, really think about the cycles of life, the rhythms of nature, the seasons, and your very own breath. Breathing in. Now I'd love for you to imagine yourself walking through a beautiful meadow. And with each step, you feel connected and grounded to the earth, and you honor the earth element and Mother Earth along your path. You can feel the wind is touching your face and it's running through your hair and making you aware of the air element around you. Feels so good. And as you walk, you hear the birds singing, and one flies very close to you, and you feel as if you could almost reach out and touch this little bird. And her little song is just penetrating through your whole body and soul and uplifting all your chi. You feel the tall grass as you're walking through this meadow. You can run your fingers through the grass with an expression of the element of wood the grass has. You feel that and you really appreciate that. And you take a deep breath in and you can really, really smell the earth, the soil, the aroma of wildflowers and fresh air that's all around you. Breathing in all this fresh chi of the meadow, feeling as one with nature. As you breathe, you oxygenate every cell of your body, filling it with fresh, pure, healthy light. And then taking that to every single organ, your kidneys, your lungs, your heart, your gallbladder, and on throughout your body, making all your organs smile and waking up every cell, regenerating it. And as you walk further, you feel the sun on your face, knowing and feeling the power and passion of the fire element. The warmth on your face warms you through your heart. You feel this fire energy from the inside out. So beautiful. The beauty your senses are taking in feel like heaven on earth. You are heaven on earth. Breathing all that in. You see a sparkle in the distance on the path, and as you get closer, it looks like a piece of fool's gold glistening in the sun, sparkling. It's the beauty and the clarity of the metal element. You stop to pick it up and gaze and focus on the sparkle of this little rock. And then you put it down for the next traveler to find and go along your path. And as you walk, you see a clearing coming up soon. And you wonder, what is beyond this beautiful meadow? And you continue to walk, and you feel all the elements in your soul as you walk. And you decide to stop for a drink. Your body is calling for water. You have your water bottle there, and you take a drink. And you feel the water travel down your throat and quench your thirst, flowing to all your cells, your lymph nodes, through your blood, creating instant satisfaction with the flow and beauty of this beautiful water element. You are present in this moment with all your senses, and the 5 elements of nature are all around you, within you, as you continue on this little journey. And coming closer to the clearing, you notice there's a building of some sort up there, and as you get closer, you get more curious, and you're finally there, and you realize it's your home directly in front of you. And you look at it differently than you've ever looked at it before. You see all the details as you walk up to your front door. How is this making you feel? Is it feeling inviting? You walk up to the front door and you are looking at things. You might want to tweak a few things, but no worries, just make a note of it and get up to the front door. And as you reach out, you're bringing all this beautiful chi from nature in with you and with all your senses. You start to open your front door and you step into your inner world from the outer world. You're thinking about bringing in all this fresh chi that you've just collected on your journey into your home and spread it out through every room, every corner, every cabinet, every closet, every cranny, and having it lift the energy of your home, all the freshness of the new chi Feels so good. And sending gratitude out into your home for protecting you and keeping you safe. Breathing in all this fresh chi. Know that the examination of the interior of your home reflects exactly the physiology of your body, your mind, and your spirit. Your home is represented by every sector of your life. Everything around you affects you and affects your health and your life. Giving gratitude once again for all of these walls that protect you. Take a deep breath in. Send love throughout your entire home. And slowly, slowly come back into the room where you are. And when you're ready, come back to the chair you were in and open your eyes and be present. And thank you so much for letting me take you on this little interlude today. Okay, is everybody back? So I just wanted to take you on that little journey to let you know that Feng Shui there's many, many different parts to it, but one of the biggest reasons that it's so healthy and so good for you is because it's all about bringing nature into your home. And as a Feng Shui practitioner and master educator, there's so many different tools that we use. We can use that through symbols, through colors, through furniture arrangement, through art placement. There's just many, many different ways to do this. But we do know for sure that as human beings, we cannot operate without nature. So I just wanted to let you in on that little, give you a little glimpse into what we're going to be doing in this course. We're going to start out with a meditation each day, and then we'll go into a Feng Shui concept, and we'll talk about color as a frequency and the different ways you can raise your frequency and know which colors are best for you or for your health or what you're working on. We might raise your frequency by changing the furniture arrangement or examining the electromagnetic frequencies that are in your home. There's so many tools to balance this energy, and your body also needs certain colors at certain times of your life and different stages, and depending on what your element is. So we're going to go into this for you, and I think you'll really enjoy it, because what we want to do is I want to give you concepts that you can really use forever and empower yourself in your life. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And today, I want to give you a remedy. We're going to do, well, actually, we did part of it in our meditation, but every consult that I go to, I make sure and share this with my clients, and that is to open your front door on a daily basis with the intention of bringing in all that fresh chi and spreading it around your home, because your front door is the mouth of chi and it's where everything starts. And if you can go out into the grass and you can stand in the grass and feel that grounded energy beneath your feet and take that back into the home and have a more grounded feeling in your home. So it's really important. And also, if you have shades or window treatments that are closed, be sure to open all those shades and window treatments to let that fresh chi in during the day. And if you have to close them again at night, that's great, but just freshen up your space. And then another one I have for you is really a special one too. It's from Grandmaster Professor Lin Yun that taught me many years ago. And it's kind of interesting to put it with you right now because of what's going on with COVID-19. Everybody's routines have kind of been changed to a certain extent. And this is actually a feng shui remedy. If you want to refresh the energy in your life, look at this as a very positive thing. For 9 days, mix your life up, mix it up. You can wear different clothes, do a different hairstyle, eat different foods. Just don't stick to the same routine for 9 days. And what this really teaches you to do is go with the flow, for one thing. Really go with the flow in your life, and it teaches you to kind of be more aware of the synchronicities that come in, which can help you create more opportunities in your life. And most of all, it helps you trust that everything is fine and everything is unfolding just the way it should be. So this one's a really fun one to have fun with. And if you guys do this, I want you to tell me what you did, if you mixed it up and how you mixed it up, and do it for 9 days. That's the adjustment. So that's a really fun one to do. And I do have one more if we have time, Barry. And that is just essential oils, which most of you use or have access to. Right now, it's really good for our immune systems, to lift the frequency of our immune systems. Within 3 seconds of putting that on your skin, your whole body and immune system is energized. And it's a really wonderful way, if you have organic ones, to put on your skin. And in feng shui, it's great to make sprays out of them and spray them and refresh your environment on a daily basis. It helps lift the energy. It helps, it just creates fresh chi, and you can put intention into it and decide, what do I want to create in this room, or what do I want to do? And as you spray the oils, you can do that. So that's the other adjustment I wanted to let you know about. So next, I'm going to hand it over to Barry for a really special part of our class. So it's all yours, Barry.
Thanks, Cindy. I just wonder whether you had specific oils that you might recommend to people. I know you said essential oils. Do you have any specific ones as a general house clearing?
Well, a lot of the, right now with the immune systems, for the immune system, a lot of like oregano and tea tree oil and frankincense and citrus, eucalyptus. These are all good oils. Actually, my naturopath recommended a lot of these oils for us right now too. And they're all good for your immune system. They're healers, natural healers. So awesome. Those would be some good ones.
Look, thank you very much. Look, a lot of information in such a short time. It was a wonderful meditation as well. And something will be up there that you'll be able to go over again as well for those people who want to. What I'm going to be doing, and I'm really excited working with Cindy on this, is Cindy's going to give some information about the Feng Shui. And what I specialize in is really from a block-busting viewpoint. I'm going to bust through some of those conscious and unconscious sabotages that are going on in your life. And the way that I actually do that is I've been doing kinesiology now for over 20 years, and I've developed a technique called light-body alignment. And with light-body alignment, we get to not only identify, but we get to clear this within a few minutes. So I'm going to give you an example of what we're going to do. We're actually going to do a key one for you straight away. We're going to identify a key issue. We're going to actually clear it. And it doesn't matter whether you're live on the call or listening to the replay, you actually get the same benefit. Because the intent of this is to move beyond time and space. And so it's going to have an effect on you regardless of what's going on. So some of you, this might be quite new. Some of you are used to it, but it's really quite exciting to see what's actually going on. And the way I'm going to do this is we're going to ask for a volunteer, and I generally muscle test who's the volunteer I'm going to ask for. So you do get the right to say no. But Megan, because you're on earlier, I wonder if you could come back on and just unmute yourself for a moment, if you wouldn't mind. And I wonder if you'd be open to
a
go at this. Can you hear us, Megan?
Can you say that one?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I've got a statement for you, and the statement I've got for you is, my home is a reflection of who I am. Can you repeat that? My home is a reflection of who I am.
My home is a reflection of who I am.
Okay, awesome. Okay, you're actually outside there as well, so I acknowledge that you're doing that. So what we're going to be doing here
Yeah.
is really going through and recognizing that that can be a bit of a stress. So can you see that sometimes you separate how you see yourself and how you separate your home?
Definitely.
Okay, great. Thank you. And so what we're going to be doing now is we want to recognize, and certainly with the work that Cindy does, is, you know, it's all well and good to say, yes, I'm really balanced, and I've done all this work on myself, and I'm really clear, and I come home and there's just clutter everywhere. And to me, when I do that, it's like, okay, what's actually going on in my life, you know? And especially when I get really busy and books start to sort of pile up there, and I'll just leave this here for now, and I'll just do this here for now, and things like that. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to actually clear this, not just for yourself, but we're going to clear for everyone. And I like everyone just to consider for themselves at the moment. I want to feel into your own body and feel in, when I say the statement, where do you feel this in your body? And it's, my home is a reflection of who I am. And we can think about that intellectually. I'd rather you think about it from a viewpoint of, how does this feel to me? And some of you might go, well, terrific, because I absolutely love my home and it's a great reflection of where I am at the moment. Some of you might go, oh, I just don't like my home. And that might also be a reflection of where you're at the moment. So we're going to actually do that. I'm going to actually just become aware. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to just clear this for the entire group. And it's just using an energy technique. And then I'm just going to muscle test again. I'm just going to muscle test, hold. So what we're going to do, Megan, we're going to unmute you again. And can you just say again for us, please, that statement, my home is a reflection of who I am.
My home is a reflection of who I am.
Okay. Can you hear a difference in saying that to a few minutes ago?
Yeah. Yes. It
Well,
seems softer.
Yeah, it seems softer. And that's sort of the approach that we're doing here, that it just seems softer and we're able to take the edge off these sorts of statements so that you come home. Two things from that. One is that we can accept that as a statement, number one. And then number two, there might be times that we may need to go and actually do some of the remedies. There might be, okay, we need to make some adjustments here, and I'm going to go back and make some adjustments there for that. And that's okay. So well done. Cindy, I want to bring you on for this. How was that for you, that statement?
Cindy, did you say Cindy?
Yes, I did say you, yes.
Oh, it feels good. Yeah, it feels really good.
So what's going to be really interesting over the course of the program that we do together is you specialize in the remedies and what needs to happen and things like that. And I guess what's going to be exciting about this and quite unique is that I get to then come in at the end of each of those and say, okay, we recognize that these are the things going on. What are the blocks stopping us from actually doing the remedies? What are the blocks from taking on the advice that comes on? Because so many times I see people, they do a webinar or they do a course and they go, wow, this is amazing, but they don't actually do anything about that. They don't actually take any of these suggestions on.
Or sometimes they take the suggestions on, but they don't have the belief, within. So clearing that is really a very cool step. I love it, Barry.
Yeah. So the course is at the Vision School, and the course is called Living and Working at Home with Feng Shui. So if you just register at the Vision School, you'll be able to log on to there, have a look at the course. There's some more information about the program. We will send you an offer out for that for next week as well, for those who are live and want to come on live for it. The other people will be available to have a look at your own time. And if you miss a week, there's replays available and you can go over them. And what we've found, particularly with clearing blocks, when you go over them a number of times, there's even benefits from going over it. So Cindy, I'm really looking forward to working with you over the next 7 weeks. We're going to start the same time as this started next week, and we're going to go over 7 weeks and really make a difference in all aspects of your home, both from a work, not just from a work scenario, but also from just a living scenario. So this is, of course, not just if you're living and working at home, but I guess even people just living at home still have to relate to themselves and to each other in the house. Is that correct?
That's correct. That'll be good.
All right.
And I really want to thank everybody who came today. It's really great to see all of you
It's great
here.
to see so many numbers here today. This is obviously something that's actually important to people, something that we want to make a difference of. So thank you all very much for being on the call today. And both of us looking forward to supporting you in whatever way we can. Thanks, everyone.